Quick heads up, I got stung by a hornet for the second time in 2 weeks, but this time on my face. So my lip is partially swollen. The swelling is starting to go down, but if I slip on a couple words here and there, I'm sorry. They got me. They got me good. Anyways, on with the show. Lanterns, the TV show that made the internet go colorblind, is finally here. Its first episode premiered Sunday night, and I liked it. I feel like this pilot is the promise that James Gunn laid down about the DCU projects feeling different and distinct, beginning to fully come to fruition. Lanterns does not feel like a Gunn project. So far, it succeeds at feeling like a True Detective prestige HBO drama where people can still fly and look into big green lollipops. I'm going to get to the center of this Tootsie Roll, damn it. The pilot was pretty solid. One of the triumphs of the DCU is its choice to already have a world of gods and monsters chugging along. Hal has already been operating as Green Lantern and has even introduced himself to the public at large. And people love him. He's like a celebrity. Even a young Jon Stewart looks up to him. Until years later when Hal tries to kill him.
I'll meet you there.
I love Hal and Jon's dynamic. Hal is training Jon to be his replacement, but he doesn't want to be replaced. And Jon is going along respectfully, but he wants to be taught properly. He wants to step up. This is his dream. This friction leads to some incredible scenes between the two that I can't wait to see more of in the coming weeks. These two cannot stand each other, but you can still see a twinkle of respect between them. Jon admires Hal's fearlessness, and even in denial, Hal sees that this kid has the stuff for the job. I love the ensemble that they have introduced for the show as well. The sheriff, Carrie Kane, makes her mark in her opening scene.
That includes whacking them with giant green phone books or whatever you magic up from your conjuring ring.
I wouldn't dare.
The Macon family seems like they're going to be a lot of trouble, and their actions, surely to be revealed as sinister, feel like a realistic reaction to this type of group of people who finds out that they're not alone in the universe. My only real negatives are a lot of the constructs were just Hal doing party tricks, but hey, this is also the first episode in an 8-episode season where we know shit like this happens. So not a big deal, but it was noticeable. Just wanted, a little bit more in this first episode. And this chase scene was a little lackluster. Other than that, I love this pilot. I hope the show keeps... Oh wait, hold on. I forgot to talk about the biggest fucking thing that happens. Sound the spoiler alert. Okay, that's a little loud. Alright, that's really loud. Alright, turn off the alert. Turn it down at the very least. Turn off the alert! Turn off the spoiler alert! Turn it off! Turn it off! Okay, finally got the alert turned off. Hal fucking dies. This show takes place in two timelines. 2026, where Hal is dead, and 2016, where Hal is laying it on really thick that he will die.
This is my job. As long as I'm alive, that ain't changing.
This was still a surprise to me. I know it was heavily rumored, laid on thick in marketing.
The only way you're gonna get this ring is over my dead fucking body.
Hal won't be in Man of Tomorrow, and this man is involved in writing it. But still, I was like, wow, he's dead. It sucks because, man, this guy is an exceptional Hal Jordan, but from what we've seen for promos, he still gets a lot to do before what befalls him. What I really want to know about this scene is, was Jon crying because Hal was killed, or because his destiny is missing? Or both? We shall see. But yeah, I'm digging Lantern so far. What did you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Sorry for the absence. I moved places recently and I just haven't found time to record. I'm thankful to have a roof over my head, but my gosh, it is a bitch to move between them at times. Also, as I said before, I got stung by a hornet for the second time in 2 weeks. So that's also been a bit of a hassle as well. Still working on scripts for bigger videos, and at the moment, whichever one gets done first gets to get out of the oven. On the docket, we have videos for Absolute Flash, My Adventures with Superman, and another Green Lantern project. As for these videos, these recaps of Lanterns, I'll make sure to have one out shortly after the episode airs, and yeah, we'll be covering them in full with full spoilers. Once again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like hearing me talk about comics and comic book related material, please hit that subscribe button. I have multiple videos on different comic series, from Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez's Batman, where I get my thoughts on the first 10 issues and the general vibe of that book and why I love it so much, to Sophie Campbell's Supergirl, where, you know, it's more of the same, the vibes of that book, why I love it, and also like why Supergirl is such a great character. I also have reviews on most of the new Ultimate Universe that came out. Please check out my channel if you're interested. It's good to be back, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.